Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Greater Brittany. So I'm starting this episode with election time. We can either keep our current ruler, Henry de Craon, who's really not bad. He has a silver tongue, which is pretty decent. Or we can go with bureaucrat or diplomat candidate. I'm actually thinking we're gonna go with bureaucrat candidate who is called Simeon de Chateaubriand, and we're gonna see what he's going to be like. Generally speaking, we're getting more points than we had before, so it sounds like it could be good. Now the date is 31st of May 1842. If you're wondering why that long skip, you did not miss an episode. I'm just, not much was happening. I'm pretty much just waiting for France to sort of, oh, benevolent, okay. I'm just waiting for France to do something. They're only falling deeper and deeper in debt, and uprisings started to pop everywhere because they got -2 stability, and the debt that's killing them is probably not making it easier for them. Now, there's still no way we can declare this war because they keep the forts up, but I don't know. I'm thinking like we are just gonna do it and just say fuck it and attack and, you know, not be afraid of it anymore. Now, the nobles... Oh, great, a new plague. The nobles and the other... Why, you would give us 40,000. Okay, let's do that. The main reason why I did not attack was that I wanted to get a bit more manpower, so that's a good occasion. Shalagafta. Damn. Shalagafta. Oh. Well, that looks like a bad plague again. Shalagafta. Well, not much is happening other than that. We have not finished, but we are proceeding very well with the colonization of Tasmania, and we now have colonies in Papua as well. And those are growing kind of nicely. Things are looking good. I also increased the the tariff efficiency, or, well, not tariff, oh yeah, it is tariff efficiency. Tariff efficiency of our vassals significantly with pretty much everyone except Britain and Guyana. And we could now take technologies, but I'm waiting for the enlightenment to kick in. We do have enough money for it and even a bit of a spare, but I'm not doing that for several reasons. A, still very high cost. Second of all, many of these provinces, not the Brittany proper ones, but some in northern Brittany are going to get it very soon, like London and Kent. I think Oxford or anyone else. Nah. Okay. Okay, how about here? Buyadura has it, Ijil is on its way, you guys don't have it. Jolov, of all the provinces, is getting it. I'd like to get it sub 5,000. The most expensive ones are, of course, the ones in Brittany proper, and those are not really doing that well. 51.4, and the spread is about half a month. So looking at the decade, so I'm gonna wait for the ones in UK to finish. Oh, actually, okay, you guys are gonna be finished very soon, in about a year, and then we're gonna take it. And then we're gonna take the technologies as well, because we'll have enough. Now it costs 611, it's gonna drop to somewhere like 400, we might even take 2 technologies in Diplo at once. Maybe we'll go with military 2. I don't know, we'll see. Regarding France, I'm not sure. I would like to attack them, but this war would be long and harrowing, and, you know, facing all of these enemies, I don't know. I'm mostly afraid of Hungary, honestly, because they, in my opinion, they can get a pretty high body count to the table, even though that their provinces are not very not very valuable. Some of them are, and I'd like to see them involved in some conflict or anything. Or if they just broke their alliance with them, I don't know. It would be kinda nice. It would be kinda nice, but yeah, Ancona Florence. I tried figuring out more ways how to drag them into war, and I figured out a couple. Like, for example, if we declare war on the Cherokee, we could make Miami co-belligerent, and then they could call in France, but surprise, surprise, France will not join them, because they're 23,000 in debt. I would be expecting them to, you know, start vacating their forts, but they're not doing that, honestly. They keep that forts fully staffed. Additionally, we could maybe ship our troops to north and just strike their capital. I don't see any major forts around here. 4,000, 4,000, nothing here. And then just work through the north to Normandy, Constantine, Maine and Anjou. That way we could react to the enemy movements, but yeah, they have like 34,000 troops here. I don't think that's drastic, and the revolts are only going to get worse. But I'm still not sure. It's hard, you know. I just don't want to face the fucking Hungary. I wish they would break off their alliance. Maybe they could get into war with someone. Oh, and Lithuania is collapsing. Interesting. I did not notice that. Let's look around the world. Anything interesting? Not really, nothing that I would not notice before. A song. Ming. Okay, Ming is not here completely. I don't know when they song an empire. They were... Joseon. How's Japan? Is it unifying? Yeah, Hosokawa has a couple provinces. We have some unification here by Imagawa. Interesting to see. No colonization though by Russia, or you know, expansion, because there's no one to do it. Okay, well, let's see another skip and we'll see what to do then. Well, quite honestly, that was less of a change than I expected, but you know what, we're gonna do it. Let's just embrace Enlightenment and be done with it, which immediately allows us to take every single technology that we want. So let's go with natural rights. We want that. The culmination of the Enlightenment came in the French Revolution. The National Constituent Assembly published the Declaration of Rights of Man and the Citizen, describing natural rights all men possess simply by being human, regardless of where or when they lived. In effect, it declared all men free and equal, and their rights protected by the state. The declaration was wildly influential even outside of France, and also inspired the feminist movement with the 1791 Declaration of Rights of Women. Extra administrative efficiency. Next is a self-proclaimed monarchy. Now let's go with the gold standard. In order to prop up bills of exchange, governments would back them up with a promise of exchange them for gold on demand. This gold standard helped to bring so much stability to them that few were actually exchanged for gold. Trade efficiency increased by 2%. And we are this close to getting steam frigates. Do we want the mini balls? 760. Let's wait a year and take it when we can take the steamships. By the way, a small thing has happened. We have an uprising in the Moluccas. So I'm just going to, or you know, I'm already doing that. I'm raising troops here in the provinces of Mandar and Durgala, the mercenaries, so that we can fight the enemy. 2 more or 4 more are to be recruited. 2 more. And I think this is the last one, yeah. So once these are recruited, we're gonna strike the enemy and get rid of him. In Europe, not much is changing. France is trying to chip in on these, or, you know, shave off these rebels who are sieging Provence, but it's not working. I hid my troops here in case that makes any change, but it doesn't. France is just super pissy. So if we wanted to fight them, we would just have to declare war and risk it. I'm halfway sure that if I did that, I would move my troops in Flanders and attack from the north, because that seems like it would probably be the better option here. Now, it's hard to say. I really want to fight them at least 1 more, but it's already 1843, and oh yeah, this is the plague, by the way. I forgot about that. Like, the only places that were struck are us and the east of France. A bit of a plague was in the Holy Roman Empire. I thought it was kind of okay. Spain, for some reason, got okay this time. They're usually the ones that suffer the most. North, as always, is okay, so yeah. But hey, you know, going after France to the north and attacking from there. Oh wow, they're at -3 now. Damn. I feel like attacking them now is a great opportunity. Just, oh man, why? You know what? We're gonna do it. I'm not sure when. Maybe now, maybe in a year. But I'm gonna move my troops up to the provinces in the north, and you know, because the United Provinces are helping me. So this will be a long war. We'll need to be prepared. We have a lot of manpower for everything. Do we have 12? Yeah. Okay, so did we finish the siege here, or did we not? Oh, we didn't even start it yet. Okay. So that's what I'm gonna work on. I'm gonna prepare for the war with France. -3 stability is awesome. They might have, you know, if we attack them, they will be very, very willing to negotiate. And that might give me a chance to do, you know, quite a lot of damage. We'll have to be very careful though, because the enemy can land in pretty much anywhere. And how would we... We'll need to blockade this area. Keep France on a lockdown. Yeah, they're starting to have more... Wow, they're starting to have way more revolts. Okay. And then we can maybe send some ships and blockade here to prevent... Oh no, they would make it. We'll just need to control the channel here. Okay, so... You guys get on the transports. They'll take you here. And we'll do the rest. Let's speed it up a bit. We'll have money, that's also good. Yeah, we'll probably do it next year when we get the mini balls, because that's a decent difference. Oh my god, they're just sieging province after province. I'm not expecting them to do that. Come on. News from the colonies. Province of Corey is producing sandalwood, really? I had no idea there was such a resource. Will you be able to get there in time? 5th of July. I don't think you will. 5 days. Oh shit, I did not increase their morale, nor have I given them a leader. Great. This is not gonna be great! Oh, I fucked this one up really poorly. Well, let's hope for the best. This is not the best. But even with terrible rolls, we're actually doing quite a lot of damage here. Like now. Wow, I cannot believe we've won that. That is ridiculous. As part of the preparation for war, we are going to take the steamships and upgrade all of our current frigates in the Channel Trade Fleet. Where did we get that one transport? I don't remember having that. We're gonna bump them all up to steamships. So that's gonna be a bit expensive, but worth it, because they'll be able to hold their own against the enemies. So, steamships. Just as they had on land, steam engines began to revolutionize travel on sea as well. The first steamships used steam engines to turn paddles that propelled the ship. This was slow and relied on nearby sources of coal, but it helped propel ships when there was no wind for the sails to catch. So trade range increased, maintenance increased, but enables a steam frigate. I think that's the... Oh, we also have an armored frigate. Okay. So this will cost us 2,500 gold. And will help, I hope, quite significantly. What's the steamship's statistics? 7, 46, 54, and speed 11. 46, 54, and 7. And we got... 46, 40, and 9. Wait, they have 9? They did not. Speed 8, speed 8. And heavy frigates have 9. I didn't notice that. Okay, well, let's upgrade you to 54, 46, and 11. It's gonna take them a while to get used to that, but I'm still thinking that's a good idea. Okay, and look at those revolts popping up everywhere. France is ripe for the taking. While my troops are in place and ready to maybe attack, a strict attack would be nice, especially because I just noticed that the biggest ally of France, Florence, is unable to help them right now. So it would just be a couple of minor allies who would, on the other hand, be very dangerous. Revolutionary France is back to -2 stability. We are repairing the ships here. They're at 56. If we would just send them to blockade, they could continue in getting repairs, but it would be kinda interesting to see. Our corruption is growing, really? Oh yeah, because of the centralization. Now the question is, do we declare war or do we not? I laid a claim to Normandy as well, so the best plan would probably be to take capital, these provinces up here. There are no major forests, only in this one, and then just assault Normandy through the north and see how it's gonna do. But I'll have to decide whether or not we're gonna do this as a final. So I'm making myself some tea, and when I'm done with that, I'll be back in another episode.